Science Place 2. The building standing next to the WRR headquarters is the former home of Science Place 2. It originally served as the Hall of Domestic Arts during the exposition. Costing $90,000, the structure combined the architectural elements of colonial, modern, and Georgian design. The limestone building's next major inhabitant was the Dallas Science and Health Museum, the result of many hard-fought years. The journey began in 1946 with the formation of a group called the Dallas Academy of Medicine. The members consisted mainly of doctors and dentists, though some of them were average citizens. Together, they sought to provide an office building to serve as a medical college with a library and auditorium. This plan, however, was abandoned because it was too expensive. The organization then turned its attention toward establishing a museum. Called the Dallas Health Museum, it was chartered in September in time for the State Fair. For the exhibits, the local park department borrowed from other museums and various organizations. The museum was deemed a success with 40,000 visitors and opened the following year as a permanent attraction at Fair Park. However, the 10,000 square feet of space that it used was leased from the park department. Because the founders wanted to educate the public about health as a service, the museum was free for everyone. This forced the management to rely upon contributions to keep the place open. It was during this time that the exhibits depended on borrowing from the American Museum of Health in New York City. Things changed for the better in 1951 when the local government and state fair began the practice of making annual contributions. Sometime during the mid-1950s, the museum moved to its present location. The year of 1957 saw the institution develop the first preschool science program in the nation. The following year, the name was changed to the Dallas Health and Science Museum. The place later acquired a planetarium capable of seating for 60 people. In 1981, the Park Board recommended a plan to have the Science Museum share space with the Natural History Museum as part of an endeavor to improve Fair Park. Both entities would be governed by a city-appointed director. Upon hearing the news, the Science Museum threatened to leave the park, but things settled down when the Dallas Museum of Fine Arts announced it would move its collection to the downtown area. After lots of negotiations, the majority of the museum's collection would go into the former home of the Art Museum and enjoy complete independence under a 10-year contract. The transfer was made in 1983 and the planetarium with its surrounding exhibits was renamed Science Place 2. Near the end of its run, the museum had 4 main exhibits: a place to check weight and age on the 9 planets of the solar system, a practice spacesuit, a replica of a lunar sample, and a meteorite that landed on a Duncanville farm in 1936. A corridor leading to the planetarium had entryways to classrooms. The planetarium itself offered a choice of 3 double features, each with a total runtime of 40 minutes. Science Place 2 came to a close when the Perot Museum of Nature and Science made its debut in 2012.